Do you wish your kids would eat more fruits and veggies? Yes. Well, today's doctor's prescription might help, and to make sure all the moms are paying attention, Chef Franco is going to deliver the tips.
I'm paying attention. Here you go.
Well, so I think in general, you know, when you have kids, it's fun to, you know, they don't understand antioxidants, but they understand, you know, for instance, smart berries. If you eat berries, you're gonna get smarter. So a good way to make them eat berries is say, you have smart berries and you're gonna get smarter. Same with carrots, for instance, you know, they don't understand like, you know, vitamin A for your eyes, but they definitely understand that they can be superheroes if they get bionic vision by eating carrots, right?
I love this.
Yeah, and the same with well, strong bones. We have here peas. And last but not least, we have superhuman running. So that basically makes you a superstar and a superhero by eating tomatoes.
With the potassium for your muscles. I love it.
Yes.
And every single fruit and veg you have up here is colorful. And it's the rainbow. Let's take these
But
top
this has
look at that
actually
rainbow.
been studied. They did a study at Cornell University where they found that if they gave cool names like this to the fruits and vegetables, that had a lingering impact on kids. They were much more likely to eat it. So if you said that this is your superhuman, superpowered bionic vision carrots, the next day they're more likely to eat it too.
Kids,
So,
eat your fruits and veggies, and you too can look like Franco.
seriously.
That's
That's the take home. Thank you, Drew.
As promised, our reduced sugar producer, Justin, is back with 3 sugar swaps to help all participants in the doctor's #DropTheSugar challenge. Justin, these are personal to you. Take it away.
So when I first started my sugar detox, I just took a huge look at my diet and I found where was I getting the most added sugar in my diet. And I said, okay, I'm gonna find a healthy swap for each of these things. So then hopefully that will help me get through this detox. So the first one I did, I called the coffee syrup swap. So if you ever go into iced coffee, the most popular ones, of course, they have these pumps where you can get the syrups and they do multiple pumps. I call them sugar bombs. Problem with these pumps is, on average, it's like 20 calories, 5 grams of sugar per pump. And you see people just keep on pumping all day long. So instead of those really sugary syrups, I'll get like a little a light sugar almond milk, a coconut milk. You can add some cocoa powder, which will actually add some fiber to your iced coffee as well. So another one was I was addicted to the nutty candies. Everybody knows about the nutty candies. It's a lot of sugar and just like a little bit of nut. And I would just eat these just all day long. So I was like, I gotta stop this. I'm gonna take something, a lot of sugar, a little nut, I'm gonna switch that around. And so then I got a lot of nut and a little sugar. Flavored almonds, guys. They got chocolate, there's some coconut going on, but you know, my nutty candy, a serving of that would be like 25 grams, 30 grams of sugar. This has got like, a serving of this is 2 grams, 3 grams of sugar. So that's a huge difference. Third one, this is a big one, guys. You know about these pint-size ice creams that you see? I call them, you know, they're the personal pan pizza of ice creams. Because you open them up and you're like,
You're
oh,
gonna finish it.
Exactly, exactly. Problem is, you look on the back, 3 servings, 4 servings? I'd eat all the servings, you know, in bed at one time. And if you eat a whole one of these, that's tons of sugar, tons of saturated fat. It was just totally bad for my body. So I did a switch. And my switch is falling in love with frozen fruit.
Yeah.
So I'm obsessed with frozen grapes. You put some grapes in the freezer, the natural sugars in the grape will come out more once you freeze them. I love frozen blueberries. Dick Van Dyke was actually the one that got me hooked on blueberries. I was on the phone with him several years ago. I'm like, what's your secret?
When he was on the show,
What's
right?
your secret
Yeah.
to all this energy? He's like, Justin, blueberries every single day. And I'm like, if it's good enough for Dick Van Dyke, it's good for me.
Yeah.
Add a little Greek yogurt to it to make it a little more appetizing. And then frozen bananas, guys. Take some bananas, put them in the freezer, come out, mash them up. I think she wants some. I mean, guys, just look at the labels. That's the problem with sugar, is you don't know where all this added sugar is coming from. If you look at the labels, you'll find out. These guys love this. So if they love it, you're gonna love it
What
too.
happened to my grapes? Oh, you got them.
I do.
Hey everyone, I mean this. This guy right here has transformed his body, his mind, his energy. You can do it too. To find out how you can join our #DropTheSugar challenge, And for more info on all the topics we covered today, go to our website, thedoctorstv.com. I always say what's great about our show is we all try to lead by example, make health our hobby, and it is so very cool when we have a producer like Justin who is now, he's beating the drum harder than we are. It's truly remarkable. New research shows that adding this veggie to your diet may help cut prostate cancer risk.
Ta-da, show us.
Mushrooms! I mean, technically not even really a veggie, but mushrooms are great. And a recent study published in the International Journal of Cancer looked at nearly 37,000 men. Those who ate mushrooms 3 or more times a week had a 17% lower risk of prostate cancer compared to those who only ate them once or not at all. Researchers believe the high antioxidant content in mushrooms may be the reason. And past studies have also shown some benefits with these things, and maybe mushrooms do have anti-cancer properties. I'm all for it. Filling,
I love
tasty,
mushrooms.
Yeah.
sauteed, and anything
guys,
lovely.
Guys, add mushrooms to your routine. Do you like mushrooms?
I love mushrooms. I don't have a prostate though, but I mean it can help with cancer.
You can eat mushrooms too.
Who wants to know the secret to a better workout?
Right here.
This, guys. F yeah, we do.
Yeah.
You're not gonna believe this one. It's swearing. A study
What?
by researchers at Keele University and Long Island University found that people who used curse words while participating in a high-intensity workout, they demonstrated increased muscular performance compared to those who used neutral language while doing the same activity. It's in line with previous research, which does indicate that swearing may trigger the sympathetic fight or flight system. That gets you a little bit fired up. Maybe you work a little harder. Another possible reasoning for all this is there's a particular sound or maybe articulation when you swear. I know for me, it's different. I'm a little louder, a little more like, But I will, unequivocally, I will say this. I used to have better workouts when I get a little more fired up.
Totally.
And now, and maybe this gets back to old age, being late 40s, but
maybe music is better.
But
than
music,
sport.
but what the swearing, look, you don't want to be in a gym and start
No.
cursing,
Yes.
but like maybe, you know, if you're working out at home with a friend or maybe in the confines of your own home,
Yeah.
it's okay to get up after a
Yeah.
good work, you know, good hearted and like high five your workout partner. F
F
yeah!
F yeah. That's
Working
it.
out with
See?
your wife and
We're
then,
gonna start doing it for the show.
come on,
should
put
just
that
do that.
iron, honey. We're
should-
gonna have some sex.
Yes!
We should pump ourselves up to start swearing right before a show. No, but I think it makes sense though, especially when you're doing something that requires a burst of power.
Yes.
It feels so empowering.
Come on,
just
throw
to be
it out
like,
there. Give me
F.
something.
Yeah, exactly.
Come
you
on.
say it. You say
No.
it. Everybody use the F-bomb while you're lifting weights.
I want
Makes
to
sense.
hear
three.
it.
I want to hear it from
We're
you.
gonna- On three.
Don't
One,
try to
two,
trick
three.
me.
F and A.
No, that's not the real word.
Well, I'm not
Either
gonna
say it or don't say
It's a
it. Don't
daytime
tease us,
show.
Dr. Ordon.
It's time for our doctor's prescription. 3 germy spots in your kitchen that you need to clean. The best part is you can throw them in your dishwasher and let that do the dirty work for you. First off, we know you should wipe down your oven, but what about the oven knobs? You've seen them. They get gunk everywhere, turning off and on, and also you can cross-contaminate while cooking. The knobs do have some hard to reach areas. So next time, assuming that they are okay, you know, they're not super fancy and your dishwasher's gonna ruin them, throw them in the dishwasher and it can get rid of some of the grease and grime that has accumulated over time.
I love that tip. Is it sad? I didn't even know the knobs came off. Did everybody
Yes.
know? I did
course
not
they
spend
come
enough.
off.
I didn't. I would wipe them, but I had no clue.
That is nasty.
This.
That is nasty.
You know how in your refrigerator, yes, you can get all that dirt and it can get sticky and gooey. Well, you can put these shelves in the dishwasher as long as they don't have the LED lights, then they're dishwasher safe. And this can save you some time because you can wipe down your refrigerator and then put them in the dishwasher.
I think
Just
you spilled some ketchup in your
some ketchup
fridge
and some other stuff. But you know what? Before you put them in the dishwasher, just take them out the fridge and let them, get down to room temperature first.
I've been a bad boy. I've got some funky kitchen brushes here. Those are nasty. You gotta keep the kitchen brushes clean. You're washing your dishes, your cups, your pots, your pans. You wanna make sure you're clean because if you're cleaning one item, you can transfer bacteria, grime, other things to the other. So as long as the brush is not a wooden handle, stick it in that good old dishwasher, run it through there. You will have fresh, clean brushes, not
The
like mine.
irony that we use those to clean off plates
Oh.
when those are often the dirtiest thing in your house. Think about that. We have to be mindful.
And we talk about kitchen towels all the time. Make sure you
Yes, sir.
clean those or put those in the washer regularly.